again, everybody. You may notice that the van has made it home, sitting in my driveway, and I got a couple of things that I want to fix, and we may just take it to do a little wash on it because it's or at least spray it off because it looks really bad. Anyway, let me show you a couple of things we're going to have to do here. Okay, so first thing, this thing is really loud because here is the exhaust ports that go directly into the combustion chambers, and you can hear every pop and crack from that engine, and it just kind of drills right into your brain. So we need to connect that, which is an odd oval shaped opening, to that, which is a normal muffler opening. So let me show you what all I've got and what we're going to try. Okay, so I went and picked up a exhaust tip. This is a chrome exhaust tip that you would put on your car to, I guess, make it look fancy. And this shape is not right for what we need, but when you get it under here, there is, of course, your exhaust. This piece will need to go on there, but you can see there are gaps on both sides. So what this needs to happen, or what this needs to have happen, is I think we'll cut it off and flatten it out, and then see if we can't get it to fit in there. All right, so I kind of forgot to turn the camera on there for a little while. Well, I got so busy. But I'll show you what I did, and bear in mind, I'm not saying for anybody to do this, and something like this, you have to check your local laws and see what the laws are regarding a catalytic converter on a vehicle. Some states you can't run a vehicle without a catalytic converter. So what I'm about to show you may not be legal in your state. So check before you do it, and if it's not legal, don't do it. So we have effectively what is called a cat delete, which I'm, more of a dog person myself anyway, so I don't like cats anyhow. So anyway, let me show you what I've done, and we'll fire it up together and just see how it sounds. Let me get you under here. Okay, so you can see that there is the exhaust tip. I cut the tip of it off is what I did, and I welded it, or I flattened it, welded it back in there, and I had to weld a couple adapters together. And yeah, I know those were ugly welds when I got more room under it. And then right here, I had to actually cut that pipe back a little bit to get a sleeve out of it so that would slide in it. But yeah, I guess I should move my light with it. But that is our new catalytic converter. Not really, but that will get us on the road. And I fixed something else, or at least I think I did. Okay, you may remember the old water bottle mod that I did. Well, I took that out and I put an actual radiator hose on it. Now, I priced the rubber line. And this rubber line that goes up through there, probably cannot see it. That rubber line right there that goes up to the gas tank is, I found one on Amazon that had bad reviews for $61, which I thought was pretty high. And I went to Advanced Auto Parts today and asked about one, and it was $91. So I decided I'd just get a radiator hose and I'll try this. I clamped it on here, and I clamped it back there. Hopefully the clamps are tight enough so that when we fill it with fuel, the fuel doesn't leak out. So we will go and try that and see what it does. Okay, so Now that we have done our patch on the exhaust, see if it sounds any better. Let me fire him up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Let that buzzer quit. Probably won't quit till I shut the door. Yeah, that's what it was. The engine's running right now. You can probably hear it a little bit. Yeah, it's running. And it actually does sound pretty good. The exhaust is now coming out. Let me get out of your way. The exhaust is now coming out right down here. Just a little closer. It actually does sound pretty good. This fan always had a decent sound to it, but I think it sounds better now. Anyway, let me load my tools up and stuff, or get my tools put up and stuff. We might just take this thing to the car wash and just see how it turns out. Alright, so we're at the gas station and we're going to try out our little fix. See if it's actually a fix. It might be. Okay, now I'm going to pull the trigger and let's see if it runs out down there. That wasn't me. Pumping. Uh-oh, we got a small leak. Alright, so now we're at the car wash. And I've got some of this stuff I'm going to spray on it. Let's just try these back doors first and see how it turns out. Spray first. we lost a lot of daylight, but I think we got us a pretty good transformation here. It's like a completely different van. So, yeah. All that stuff that was growing on it, pretty much all of it came off. I think it'll turn out to be a pretty good old van. Well, we're going to take her for a little ride and just kind of enjoy it. I guess that's going to be about it for this video. Appreciate everybody watching. See y'all on the next one.